Scorpio, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Scorpio, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate. So like you do is use that intuition of your Scorpio and only focus on those things that do. Anything else, well, leave it for another. All right, let's get started because once again, we got a big packed reading to go through with this week ahead. I'm actually going to pull 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck, and these 3 cards are going to just have extra definitions, information that we can tease and trick out of our general reading at play, as well as season, dates, places, events, or even main characters may come up, as well as answers to yes or no. The first card up, roses. So Scorpio, this is all about love, romance, affection, appreciation, even devotion. Delighted, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, as well as just that tender yearning or feeling of attachment. Now, we also have an uncertain card in play. This is at this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. So we'll see what that's about. We get into the general reading. We also have the declaration here. The declaration's about defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty, contracts, expressing truth, as well as, the self-rule or rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo, so to speak. So let's dive in using the, I'm going to grab this Graham Waite-Smith 1909 Circular Tarot Edition, and we're going to pull 6 cards out for the week ahead. So it's 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. And we'll do a general reading on that basic 6-card spread and then clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck on each of these 6 cards. So let's get started. Diving into the beginning of the week, we see you are really focused in on your work here, Scorpio. Using all that expertise, skills, experience, diving in and really producing that quality work, focused on, determined to be focused on working. You're a hard worker. You're really pulling out that energy, working hard. You're really proud of it too, because we got this 9 of Cups here. You're really proud about all the work you put in, the abundance, your self-esteem is skyrocketing, your confidence is hitting the roof. You're really, loving what you do. You're coming around and you're like, okay, I love who I am. And I know if I love who I am, I know others should love me the way I love me. It's almost self-indulgent at that point. It's not really selfish or greedy, but we'll pull clarifiers, pull it out. But your self-empowerment is going through the roof here, Scorpio. Now, the middle of the week, we got the Queen of Swords. This is the cutting the BS out of your life. You're not deceiving yourself, and you're certainly not wanting anyone else to deceive you either. So you're really looking at things rationally, logically. You're intelligent as all get out here. This energy's coming in. This Queen of BS, she's got those airy qualities, and you could have those characteristics within your chart, or this could be regarding someone else. Someone else is the Queen of BS here. It says the qualities are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming into play here. And this is about, you can't deceive the Queen of Swords. She knows, she can spot the red flag. She knows when something's up, and she will just take that sword, cut it out. But she's willing. She's usually got her hand out in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. But I'll be honest, I think this Queen of Swords, she's getting tired. She's tired of hearing any kind of lies and deception. She's just, I've had it, I'm going to cut you. She's got the sword more so. She doesn't have her hand out. So we'll clarify that a little bit more with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Also in the middle of the week, you do have the Generosity card. Now, this is about giving and receiving, trying to create there's an unbalance. Something's not fair, and either you need to give more or someone needs to give more to you. It's an unbalance occurring there. But it's considered the generosity, but it's either you being more generous or another being more generous to you. Now, we do have the end of the week death card coming out. This is total Scorpion energy here. This, though, is about that rebirth cycle. You know, it's a completion. In order to complete a cycle and begin anew, you have a death rebirth. And you can see the dawning of a new day there. This is about, uh, rising up, leaving the old mask behind, leaving it in the ground, burying the old you, rising up the new authentic you, rising up to a new dawn, a day as your true authentic self. And it's right below this, empowerment card. Anyways, I mean, come on. This is, you have built up your confidence, self-esteem. You can be true to yourself. Show the world who you really are, Scorpio. Now, we also, at the end of the week, have that deceptive card in play. There is still, this is a stratagem. You are strategizing some kind of plan and action, not really being fully transparent, Scorpio, or someone else is not fully transparent with you. We will clarify. But this could be definitely a strategy in play in protecting your own heart, your own feelings and emotions. You can see the shield of swords protecting your chest there. You're not necessarily lying. You're just not telling the whole truth. You're only sharing some truth, or another is only sharing some truth with you. But once again, this kind of deceptive strategy is right below that Queen of No BS, who is not pleased at all. So let's go ahead, Scorpio, let's look at this first card, that Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, you are just really dedicated. You're like, I'm putting it all into my work. I'm going to focus on my work at the beginning of this week. That's what makes me proud. I'm going to just focus on my work. You're quite empowered, but we're doing the Eight of Pentacles here. So 3 to clarify that Eight of Pentacles, all your skills, your expertise, your professionalism. You're putting out some quality work here, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, magician at play. This is manifesting. This is, you have all the resources and tools to realize your dreams, what you want, your desires. You're manifesting. You're seeking out, you're telling the universe what you want, and it has something to do with the lovers. This Gemini energy coming in here. You got the lovers. Now this. True, it could be a relationship. There seems to be a Queen of Wands here, some fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out. This could be within your own chart or with another. I'm getting a feeling it's with another Scorpio. And disregard the genders, because gender neutral. This femininity energy is charismatic, happy, joyous, creative energy. It's attractive energy. It's a passionate energy too. Now, you truly could have this within your own natal chart as well, or it is with another, somebody you are perhaps looking as a divine inspiration to you, a partnership, wanting a partnership or feeling passionate about. Now, Scorpio, the angel Raphael is here. Now, this is usually regarding some kind of divine connection, but the angel Raphael is here to negotiate, compromise, this pairing together with this negotiating compromise. So this could just be individual. You're working really hard, focusing on things, but there is it's all working towards this partnership. Now, if you are not in a significant relationship and needing negotiating compromise or seeking a relationship needing, this could be a partnership. And it could be a divine relationship of any kind, but you're coming together, negotiating, compromising regarding maybe work, because it is coming under the work here element. So it could be a contract of some kind or investment or something to do with work related issues, a partnership with a coworker or a supervisor boss type of thing, coming together, compromising, negotiating what needs to be done to produce the quality work that needs to be done. All right. Or, as I said, divine relationship. If you're renegotiating with your partner or establishing a partner, a divine connection. Let's look at this, Nine of Cups here. Like I said, that's a very self-empowering one. It's a pride. Pride in your work is there, as well as pride in the abundance you have there. You got 9 cups sitting right there. You're feeling pretty confident, boastful, I dare say, as well as your self-esteem is through the roof. You're just, sitting there admiring it all and wonderful. Now, this is coming out from, you got the Eight of Cups here. So this was, maybe that's why you're proud. You got this one other cup. You went and started this journey down the road. You found a cup. You got the King of Swords in play here that, like I said, you got the Queen of Swords there. This King of Swords, this is the very logical, rational decision making. This is a very intelligent king. He probably does his over researches, but once he makes a decision, he really sticks to it. It's based on logic, facts, research, as well as just truth. It is total. Like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out here with that masculine balancing. And we all have masculine and feminine characteristics. So take it as it resonates. We also have this developing Page of Wands coming in. This is some passion that's developing in the beginning stages, something that you're passionate about, maybe a new task or project, some endeavor that is inspiring and motivating you to go forward. So it could be inspiring you to move forward. You're seeking out those two cups, that lovers, that to complete, and because adding 2 cups to 8 of cups will make a completion of 10-cup cycle, which is the abundant blending of families. That unicorn or rainbow desire could be what you're trying to manifest, and thus you are indeed searching, but you're doing it with a rational practicality, a logicalness behind it, and you're recognizing it is just a developing beginning stage, and you're really feeling confident about this, Scorpio. So you're confident in whatever strategy you're putting into play is what I'm seeing here at the beginning of the week ahead. Now, Scorpio, there's that Queen of Swords, that no BS allowed here. I mean, she's ready to cut some stuff out. And once again, this could be your energy coming out to play here, just removing the BS out of your life, or it is another who's actively seeking to remove BS and decipher those warning flags as well. So here we have Strength card coming out. Major Arcana, this is that Leo energy coming out with the, strength, courage, bravery, perhaps, to tackle the truth is coming up underneath that Queen of Swords. So, or restraining that beast within yourself. A lot of times that lion, that beast is, the, just trying to tame a beast. It could be some addiction. It could be, something within that you're trying to control and restrain. The strength coming out. Now you do have this Emperor card coming out. This is total boss energy here. So definitely applying yourself. You're ready to expand your horizons. You're no longer satisfied with just taking care of a kingdom. You want empire. So you're out there empire building. Thus, you're probably working hard, and while you're feeling pretty confident, you got that boss energy, that leadership building. You're no longer having to do that hard work. You're designating others to take on that responsibilities and that hard work while you're, just directing them as a boss should. I mean, the emperor he's the father of all kings. So the divine masculine energy coming out, you're pulling on all the wisdom from all 4 kings in communication and direction styles, as well as you have this Page of Cups. Now, this could be a new beginning, cup of affection, a little gift being offered. You see there's a little fish in there as well. This cup of Page of Cups is, maybe a more kind of a childlike quality. It could be an apology even being proffered to you in some kind of form, or apology being given towards the emperor that's providing you this courage and strength that are coming towards you. But like I said, it is all about cutting the BS out of your life. So perhaps you're weighing, cutting out some, finding the strength and courage, cut out some addictions, focusing on being the boss, pulling that boss energy out with that strength and courage, as well as, deciding whether an apology is actually really, truly worth it, or, whether you just, going to cut it out of your life type of message coming through here. Now, Scorpio, we have that generosity card here too, that give and receiving, that unbalance, that unfairness that's in play, and you're trying to find a balance, equal out that balance of unfairness. And what we had to clarify that, justice, equal, you're seeking out a fair and balanced outcome that's equitably good for all, is what I'm getting. Now, there's the King of Cups in play. That's total Scorpio energy here. King of Cups, you got that, where you're able to just stay calm. I mean, you're pulling on that strength from that strength card, that bravery, that energy to tame that beast within. And some of that is your emotions. I mean, look at this. He's holding his cup. He's calm as can be. Uh, everyone can be feeling some chaos and drama all around him, but he's cool as a cucumber. And doing so, he has that compassionate, understanding way about him that he's calming the anxieties of those around him as well. And this is done through a lot of fast interaction. This communication message is going back and forth really quick, trying to resolve. I mean, but it is showing that this whether if you're feeling more abundant, you're balancing it out by being more generous. If you're feeling a feeling of lack in this unfairness, well, then you're graciously receiving from another to bring that equal justice balance out for you. Now, going into the end of the week, we had that death transformation card there, that rebirth cycle. So let's pull you 3 clarifiers for the death card as well. So we have, spiritual awakening. This is going within. You're being guided by that inner voice, that inner light. You're stepping out on your own unique pathway. That's why this transformation's needed. You got this new undeveloped opportunity presenting itself to you. You're hearing of it. It's just in the beginning. It's undeveloped, but it's coming to you and being proffered. You're a little uncertain about it. That's probably why you're going through the spiritual awakening. The moon card comes before the sun card. So this is just a reflection of the sun, but it's not enough clarity. You're trying to seek your inner guiding light to help direct you on your path forward, pull you up out of the deep emotions, the negative energies or whatever is kind of holding you back in this dark pool of emotion, and to pull you forward on this pathway. Ignoring, you got to be careful because I mean you're feeling a little uncertain because obviously nighttime, you're not having full clarity of vision. The truth is not as clear at night. There's uncertainties. Oftentimes people will presume or assume, and that leads to distractions of gossip and rumors that probably aren't true. So, Scorpio, you definitely follow your inner guidance, find that unique path, focus on that path forward, and be true to your authentic self. That's what this enlightenment's all about, and directing you to start this new cycle. Leave the old Scorpio behind here. We're starting out fresh. We're starting out new on this path and this journey forward, ignoring all that gossip and drama that's trying to be created around you in the darkness and only the light of the moon. So now, finally, that strategy. Game action at play here. Is this you, Scorpio, or is this another strategizing? Who's being a little deceptive here? Let's see. 3 cards clarify that 7 of Swords. All right. Yeah, we got this Knight of Cups coming in. This is a romantic love offer coming in towards you, Scorpio. Look at that. It is a definite romantic love cup coming to you, full of affection, compassion, honesty, and look at that. Negotiations occurring here. Somebody's accepting that love cup here. Now, this is all about compromise, negotiation, being committed and dedicated to the connection. So this is contractual. Obviously, there is a brand new understanding, communication going here. Now, I would, if you're not, this looks, I'll be honest, this does look like a romantic love interest coming in for you. It could be a divine one because we did see the lovers there at the very beginning of the week. Here at the end of the week, you got this whole new understanding, this whole new communication occurring. You're leveling up. You went through this transformation, being your authentic, true self. You're speaking out. You're being true to yourself, and you got this love offer coming into you, affectionate, romantic, compassionate, and you're dedicating and committing yourself to this contract, this partnership. Now, if you don't have that, and you don't have a significant other that you're recommitting to, because believe me, relationships are all about life cycles that you're evolving, and you see you're evolving. You're really coming out, showing your authentic self here. So you're leveling up. Your partner's probably leveling up. Your original negotiations may not be working. So you need to come together, renegotiate, recompromise with this new understanding, this new cycle, understanding it and being, you know, maybe strategizing a little bit here. Both of you wanting to protect your heart, but at least, truthfully making the effort to negotiate. Now, if it's not relationship matter and it's all work related coming across here, I do see that this boss emperor that we were talking about earlier is partnering up. Maybe it's a new contract coming together with another. There's a new compromise, a new understanding with understanding, empathetic, and this contract coming together, negotiating, compromising the best deal for both of you with this new clear style communicating and understanding this contract. That's just for a few alternatives. The rest of you, I really do see this as romance, because even the zodiac, we're talking about love, romance coming in. We got this appreciation, the gifts, the passion, fidelity coming in play, as well as the declaration. The declaration just, really rules of the game, challenging the status quo. Contracts are involved here. As well as, obviously, at this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. It's uncertain by the end of the week still. It's up to you. You always have free will. Your partner, anybody, everyone's got their own free will in this. And so fate, is there for you. You can follow fate, or you can change fate how you be. That's how tarot works. So, hopefully this is resonating with you, though, this week, Scorpio. Go ahead, hit like on that tab down below. Let me know as well if you care to share in the comments. I would love to hear how this is resonating for you. Is it work related, or do you think this is definitely relationship, a new one, or is it one that you're currently in and you just need to renegotiate? Let me know. I really enjoy reading it and finding out, as well as the algorithm with YouTube. It'll boost up my reading. So maybe even if this isn't resonating with you, hit that like button so another Scorpio can watch and have guidance that they need in the decision making that seems to be ahead of them. All right, let's move on to the oracles. Now, also, before I get into oracles, if you're new here, hit that subscription tab right now. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any of these readings. As I upload, YouTube will notify you. Let's go with the Ewinides. This is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it often provides an awesome affirmation for you to focus and meditate upon, especially with this week ahead. All right, Scorpio, your card is breath. Indeed, I breathe deeply, and every cell in my body is energized. I exhale and release all negative emotions. Let me repeat that for you, Scorpio. I breathe deeply, and every cell in my body is energized. I exhale and release all negative emotions. That's a wonderful affirmation. The dolphin is the keeper of the breath of spirit and the breath of life. So what you need to do is the connection with the air that you're breathing in and exhaling unites you within the meditation. It reinforces your psychic development and understanding between people and animals. So apply that affirmation into your meditation this week to assist you in reaching your own conclusions, building up your self-empowerment, your confidence, being that boss. Alrighty. As well as navigating through the BS. I'm seeing with that Queen of Swords there, and maybe some deceptive strategies. All right, now I'm just going to read the message from heaven and the message from earth. Let me get a glass of water. Sorry about that. I've been reading quite a bit today, so I'm starting to lose my voice. The Chinese 5 Elementals card is Earth Tiger. Earth Tiger is all about breaking through the barrier. And you also take note there is a number at the top, it's number 15. So if you're going on Google and doing that numerical search for the 177, I don't think I even told you that. If you go on Google search, in that search engine, type in 177, that was the zodiac numerology, and you'll get an additional angel message. As well as you can type in 15, give you another alternative additional angel message as well. And these, uh, going back to that zodiac before I even get into this, because I did miss that for you. I apologize. It was numerologically breaking down to sixes, and sixes in tarot, once again, that's about getting away from the conflict, the drama, avoiding conflict and chaos, as well as, that unfair balance thing going on. Is some nostalgia, maybe going down memory lane, childhood, and reflections upon that, as well as the, excuse me, as well as going into the energy of kind of, wanting to receive acknowledgement and recognition. You're proud of everything you've done, so that's all coming into play with this general reading too, just from the numerology factor there. Now back to this. The message from heaven for you, Scorpio. Yang Earth holds willpower and persistence. Cultivate these qualities, and no obstacles will stop you from moving forward on your path. Now, the message from Earth for you, Scorpio. The Tiger is a highly creative sign. Use your creativity and instinct to work your way through your life's challenges. So you're definitely pulling out that creativity. I think we did have like a Queen of Wands energy in there too. That definitely a creative queen at play, that energy. So let's go ahead and pull you one Moonology card. Now I will read the full text guide book here for the Moonology reading, because they do offer alternative meanings, and I really want to ensure each and every one of you Scorpios have something to meditate and focus upon at the end of this reading. And Scorpio, yours is the Cardinal Moon. It's all about be bold and make that first move. All right, so let's pull up the Cardinal Moon here and see what else it has to say for you. Scorpio, now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Goes with that Boss Emperor card, huh? Now take matters into your own hands, Scorpio. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and they're great at organizing. So drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're actually asking about. So this card, it may challenge you on how strongly you really want something, though. If you're worrying about a situation, Scorpio, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want, Scorpio. If you're serious about sorting things out, well, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader. Now, to attune to this moon card, I am taking charge of my destiny. There's another affirmation for you. I am taking charge of my destiny. An additional meaning, Scorpio. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Also, avoid recklessness or moving too fast, as well as come into your power, Scorpio. The time for action is now. And finally, well, ask Ganesha. That's the Hindu elephant god, for help. Alrighty, I do hope something resonated for you here today, Scorpio. We'll catch you next time. Bye.